9th. It's been a few months since we've done one of these videos. We talked about doing a lot over the summer. Somehow summer flew by. So did the fall, so did the winter, and here we are in February of 2023. Noah, by the way, come over here, my boy. Just got his cast off today. He broke his wrist the last day, or second to last day of winter break back in January, riding his bike. And he was such a trooper. We went to the doctor, he got his cast put on, and today, fast forward 6 weeks, got to take it off. So he's a free man. And so we are back and celebrating the way we always celebrate, with a Lego set and a Lego video. So come on over here, Noah, and tell us who we built this time. This was a Christmas present, of course, since we are about, a month and a half or so removed from Christmas. Who is that?
Bowser.
Bowser. King Koopa. I was telling Noah this. The Mighty Bowser, as it's referred to on the back here. If you can see that, probably not. The name Mighty Bowser. El Poderoso Bowser in Spanish. And the Mighty Bowser, of course. I believe when he was a kid, he had a couple names. When I was a kid, and playing Super Mario Brothers on the original NES, which Noah has a Lego set of that, of course, as well, that he was also called King Koopa. I could be making this up. Let me know in the comments. King Koopa? Bowser? I don't know.
In the Mario movie, he's called the King of the Koopa Huts.
The King of the what?
The Koopa Huts.
The Koopa Huts?
Yes.
Well, Koopa Troopa. A Koopa Troopa. Listen, I have to go back and refresh my memory. But it's great to see the legacy of Mario and Super Mario Brothers and the Mario World. The Super Mario World continue to live on to this day. There's the Universal Studios here in Florida. That's got a new Mario-themed world. Either it's already out or it's coming out soon.
It's coming out in 2024.
Of course it is. I don't know why I always guess these things when I have Mr. Encyclopedia sitting next to me. So yeah, next year there'll be a Mario Brothers themed land in Universal. I believe it's where the Barney meet and greet used to be. In that old section of Universal Studios. So that'll be awesome. We got the new movie coming out pretty soon. Chris Pratt. Right?
Yeah, Chris Pratt is playing Mario, but they also destroyed the Woody Woodpecker.
I was going to say Woody Woodpecker. I was about to say that. That's the other thing that went down with the ship was Woody Woodpecker and the Barney meet and greet area. Woody Woodpecker, yes. Who's playing Bowser? Is Bowser in the movie, I assume?
Jack Black.
Is it really? Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right, enough about that, though. Let's move the camera over and show you the Mighty Bowser. All right, here we are looking live. By the way, here's that Super Mario Brothers set. I think we showed this in a previous video, but maybe not in that much detail. This thing is so cool. This is the actual NES controller. Or is it a Lego? It's a Lego, of course, but, I mean, if you didn't know any better, that is the controller. This is the game. This is the exact game. Although the version I had was Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. It had the two in one back when I bought the NES in the mid-'80s. And there's Mario jumping. And there's a Mario brickhead. All right, but here's the start of the show. Noah, walk us through the Mighty Bowser.
Okay. So
Get over there with him.
Okay. So I'm gonna say what I built first. So, like, the first thing we built was like his stomach, like this part, and then we built like the white part of his stomach. Then we built his feet, and then we built his head, shell, and two.
Shell. Let's take a look at that shell. That is, wow. I wouldn't want to run into Bowser in a dark alley, if you know what I mean. That is pretty impressive. I mean, he is huge. I mean, this is, I mean, to give it perspective. Look at the box. I mean, yeah, let's just give some perspective here. Show us the box now. Boo, boo, boo. That thing is massive. Let's see. 18 plus, of course. Noah's always building the ones for 18-year-olds and higher.
It's on the back. Besides on the
Well, I have it here too, dear. 7,000. No, sorry. 71411 is the set number. 2,800 pieces, though.
29 centimeters.
Oh, that's the size. You're right. The Mighty Bowser. But there is the number of pieces, the set number if you want to order it yourself. But you have to be 18 years old or older, unless you're a Super Mario Ninja and Lego master like Noah. There's a Super Mario logo. Again, it's great to see the this world still thriving after all these years. You know, the Disney brand is obviously huge when it comes to Legos. Star Wars as well. Noah's built a bunch of those. But Mario, in my mind, just as cool. Noah, what took you the longest? What was the longest part of the
shell?
Was it? I'm sure all those spikes. Does this one interact?
Interact with what?
Like, can you play with it?
Yeah, this actually, you just put this Mario here.
That one?
And then you put and then he scans it, and then you could hear the sounds of like Bowser like roaring.
Can we do that, or we have to like have a battery or something?
It's broken.
Oh, well, we need to get that fixed so we can hear Bowser yelling.
But I also have a Princess Peach.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it put together?
Yes.
Well, how can we make Bowser scream while you're finding that? He also had a rocket launcher that he came with.
It's somewhere in this room.
Well, you just were playing with it. Here's the launcher part. You should find the rocket. Oh, so we need to build that. And once we do that, where did you get this?
Christmas.
Bless you. I don't remember that. Okay, we'll build that next, and then we'll do that.
Here's the main part of the rocket launcher. It's basically just a flame, and you click back here, and it just launches.
All right, launch that, me Bowser. What you got? Let's see. All right, so I'm not gonna get stuck on this, but what's wrong with this? Why doesn't it work?
Yeah, the batteries are dead.
Battery.
And the screws are stripped.
Just a battery.
The screws stripped.
I can fix that. Anyway, we'll get that working for our next video. Okay, so I did manage to unscrew the battery case and put a new battery in this. So in our next video, we will figure out how to interact with Mario and Bowser together. But here he is. So stay tuned. We'll get him to interact with the mighty Bowser and hear the roar in our next video. We have some more videos coming up because he got a few other things for Christmas. In addition to that, what is that Mario one back there? I've never even seen that one.
The Bowser's airship.
Is that built? Wow. Lots of Mario coming up. We also got R2-D2, the big R2-D2, probably about the same size as Bowser. And we have builds that we've already done that we haven't done videos on because we've been very delinquent, including Back to the Future, DeLorean,
Ghostbusters,
and the Ghostbusters mobile. You're gonna call, not Bowser. I wouldn't call Bowser if he was the last person on Earth. Look at that. All right, now let's.
Wait, there's this game I got. I got like a game, but I cashed it in for Mario 3D World. And in the game, like, there's this Bowser level, and if you run into him, he just jumps up and then crushes you.
Does not sound fun. No thanks. All right, we're going to turn this around. We'll say bye and wrap this one up here in a second. Another impressive build, and by the way, I mentioned that Noah got his cast off today, but he built this thing over the last couple of days with a full cast on his left arm up to his elbow about. So another masterful build, another great job, another fun Lego set to look at and play with. We talked about this before. Some of the Lego sets are more for aesthetic purposes to look at, like the Starry Night, as I'm looking at it right now. But this one is a play piece as well.
Wait, I have to show you guys something.
Okay.
Master Yoda is just looking. Master Yoda is looking at his phones. He's just looking down on
he is. He's always looking down. But there's the Starry Night we talked about. Starry Night. Did the video on that.
Did you know that Vincent van Gogh created the Starry Night in 1889?
I'll have to fact check that one. No, but that probably is right. What else we got there? Statue of Liberty? No. Part of
and
it.
Baby
Yoda, the child. And
his name is Grogu.
Yes, yes. And we have Thor's hammer. We have some masks. Venom, Carnage, the Gauntlet. Yeah, nice. And there's the beginning of R2-D2. Spoiler alert, that is what it looks like. So our next video will feature that guy. And we're also going to rebuild some of the ones that are in some of the broken ones here. There's the Fender guitar. There's also an airplane.
All the
Adidas shoe.
That's my brother's. The broken Legos that I just rebuilt with the cats. I built them all the other day. Venom, Carnage, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Mandalorian, and the Gauntlet, and Thor's hammer. all broken, and I just sat there and built them all.
Which, by the way, kudos to you, Noah, because building a Lego for the first time is very fun. It keeps you entertained. It keeps your attention, and it's a challenge. Building one for the second time can be a little bit tedious.
I think that the Thor's hammer like broke like maybe 6 times, and I had to rebuild it like 6 times.
That's because you bash it down. All right, let's bash down this video. Let's put let's throw down the hammer and put an end to this one. Noah, one final thought on Bowser before we say goodbye.
He's mean.
You heard it here, folks. He's mean. Goodbye. But I bet Jack Black will figure out a way to make him somewhat less mean. What do you think?
Oh, I actually watched the trailer, and he's actually a super funny Bowser.
Of course he is. I would expect nothing less from Mr. Black. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye, folks.